we've got some more rumors and more speculation, and this time from a somewhat much more credible source, as it seems that we're going to be getting some news on the Nintendo Switch 2 very, very soon, as well as this Nintendo Direct that is happening next week on the 15th, supposedly. Some not so good news for that, but would all be forgiven if the Switch 2 truly is revealed in just a couple of weeks. So what's up, Waluigi? Trent from Trentendo here. Today we are talking more about what Nate the Hate had to say. As I said, he's a much more credible source than many of the other people that have spoken up recently. And this is some stuff that it seems that he has been gathering for a while now, and some stuff that he's hinted out clear back as far as last year. Now he is just kind of getting some more information on, and he decided to spill the beans, if you will, here, and we have got to talk about it. So before we hop into everything that he had to say, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so you guys are kept up to date with everything going on here at Trentendo. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this. It really does help. I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's hop right in. Now, as I said, we have a couple of updates from Nate the Hate on both the Nintendo Direct and potential timing for the reveal of the next Nintendo Switch, or the next hardware, whatever you want to call it, Switch 2, Super Switch. It's up to you, but let's first hop into what he had to kind of say about the Nintendo Direct that is supposedly happening on the 15th. Now, we've had a couple of people indicate that the 15th is the timing that makes sense to him and to them. Nate the Hate is one of them. Necro Philippe from Universal Nintendo has also said this. So it seems that the 15th is definitely the day that is going to happen. So probably on Valentine's Day, we will see some sort of announcement from Nintendo indicating that we will have a Direct. The question, though, becomes is what type of Direct is this? Is this a full-fledged Nintendo Direct, or is this a partner showcase? Because that seems to be the question that has been posed now, and should Nintendo truly be revealing the Nintendo Switch 2 here shortly, a partner showcase might actually make sense. And even though it kind of stinks in the short term because we're so excited for what Nintendo has to offer, we have games like Paper Mario here. We've got Luigi's Mansion we still need updates on. We don't know release dates for either of those. We've got Princess Peach Showtime coming up. Do you think Nintendo would want to reveal a little bit more info on? That's kind of it at this point. Everything else is up in the air, and we're excited for those games, but we're also waiting to see what Nintendo has to offer. So if we would want a Nintendo Direct, but it seems like we're going to get a partner showcase. So we'll see what third-party games are out there as they get ready to kind of close out the Nintendo Switch life cycle. And this makes sense, as I said, because Nintendo seems to be that they're going to be revealing the Nintendo Switch 2 sometime between March 1st and March 15th. And now, why do we believe that? Well, Nate the Hate said that even a couple months ago, he was hearing rumors, and he said little birdies were talking about March as something for Nintendo. And he wasn't quite sure what that meant, if it was a Switch 2 blowout, if it was some other sort of event. But now he's doubling down on that. He's still hearing March, and that he's hearing that there will be some sort of reveal for the Nintendo Switch 2 before the Game Developers Conference, which is March 18th, and beginning March 18th. So that's a Monday, I believe. So if you go back, Nintendo's not going to do anything on the weekend, so that gets rid of the 17th and the 16th. So that brings you to the 15th is the latest possible day, and then if we're assuming March 1st, obviously. So it will be interesting to see what this happens, because, like I said, if we do end up getting just a partner showcase, and then Nintendo goes on to reveal the Switch 2 in the first 2 weeks of March, not that long after this Direct, would probably get some information on games that would have been at this Nintendo Direct if it was a full-fledged Direct. Because Nintendo's going to want, and I actually brought this up in a previous video, that Nintendo might have a Direct problem for February, and maybe this is how they fix that, is simply by doing a partner showcase and then showing off the Switch 2 and then giving us the games, because they're going to want to show Metroid Prime 4 on a Switch 2. They're going to want to show, if they are revealing a Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, they're going to want to show that on a Switch 2. Any of these big titles that they have coming up, they're going to want to show it on the best possible hardware. And by foregoing a Nintendo Direct for a partner showcase and then an announcement later for the Switch 2, they're going to be able to show us what they have cooking for the next hardware and have it look amazing because of what the new hardware will be capable of. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this, though. Does this make sense? Like I said, I think Nate the Hate is much more reliable, but we do have to take everything with a grain of salt. Nothing is official till Nintendo says so, and maybe we do get a full-fledged direct, but it kind of feels, after hearing what Nate the Hate had to say, it feels like a partner showcase might be the right move here, which stinks in the short term, but all we have to do is wait another couple of weeks, and then we would get Switch 2 announcement, plus probably more games that we would have seen at the Nintendo Direct. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below on what you feel about this. Does it make you excited? Does it make you grumpy? Or are you indifferent? Because there's a bunch of different things that could happen here. And should it play out this way, I think it's going to be a very, very exciting couple of weeks for us Nintendo fans. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, as I said. Love to get that conversation going back and forth with you as well. And until next time, catch you later.